If you are a Gen Z
Why I am the one who's suffering?
and you're looking for freedom,
Why the people around me are getting everything they want, but I'm still stuck?
you're looking for quality of life,
I'm in the same loop of fear, uncertainties and doubt. ओवरऑल वर्ल्ड में एक बहुत बड़ा मार्केट चल रहा है सेल्फ डाउट पे.
and there is so much confusion out there. There is
Basically, I came from a victim mentality to a person who start taking accountability.
so many belief systems out there that are putting you on the wrong track.
दिखा कुछ और रहे हैं, हो कुछ और रहा है, बॉडी कुछ और बोल रही है, माइंड कुछ और कह रहा है. सो देयर इज लॉट ऑफ मिसमैच हैपनिंग, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कि कोई मुझे सेल्फ डाउट में ट्रैप करके मेरे को कुछ बेच देगा और मैं ले लूंगी. आई नो देयर इज अ बिगर पावर व्हिच इज टेकिंग केयर फॉर मी,
Yeah.
और ही इज द वन हु इज टेकिंग केयर फॉर मी सिंस चाइल्डहुड. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है कि वो 2 साल में मेरी केयर कर रहा था डिवाइन एंड 40 में नहीं करेगा एंड आई विल बी लेफ्ट अलोन. नो, we all need masculine and feminine energies in our life. If I say I don't need masculine energy, I'm lying. So Dubai is a very important grid. It has a lot of abundance and light codes. New York is a very important abundant grid. And when I went to Vipassana course, I had a major Kundalini awakening experience. I'm feeling so energetic right now. मुझे अपनी energy कहीं channel करनी पड़ेगी.
Oh my
Because
God.
it's so much of like.
This episode can open up a possibility for you. हेलो ब्यूटीफुल सोल्स, कैसे हैं आप सब? वेलकम टू अनदर शो ऑफ द मेट शो. एंड इफ यू आर अ मिलेनियल, if you are a Gen Z and you are looking for freedom, you are looking for quality of life, you are looking for your full expression, this episode can open up a possibility for you. And we have Stuti Gogia on our show today. She is a project manager by profession, but a podcaster, a digital content creator, a spiritual healer by passion. A very warm welcome, Stuti. A very warm welcome to the show, and I'm so thrilled to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, Yashka. Thanks a lot for like inviting me, being your guest. I've seen your past episodes, and I think you are really doing great. So I'm so blessed and grateful to be your guest today. So thank you for inviting me, and thanks for giving such a beautiful intro. I'm so grateful for that as well.
Oh, it's pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. Just I've been looking forward for this conversation since so long. I've been searching you over the internet. How can I get hold of this girl? And I'm glad Divine Divine heard this prayer and this is finally happening. So pleasure is all mine.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I am so curious about your journey, about your transformation in specific. And but before we dig deep into your journey, let's take 2 minutes and connect with the divine energy. And if you are comfortable, I would like to invite you to share your intention with all our viewers, and I will do the same. So let's just take 2 minutes. Tuti, please share your intention with us.
Yeah, so for I mean, while I was kind of meditating, I realized that whatever I'm sharing today, if even it reaches to whosoever like listens this, even there is like 1% of change in their life, and it helps them transcend in their journey or ascend in their journey. I think my purpose for this podcast will be really solved. I'll be very authentic and honest on whatever I'll be sharing today. That's what my intention specifically is, and whosoever listens, I hope they connect and they take away like what's best for them.
Amazing, amazing. So being authentic is the only thing that I always expect from my guest. I always ask them to be, that's the only thing I need, your authentic journey. And I'm so glad that you we are on the same page about this. And my intentions, as always, falls on the same page for the highest good of everyone who connects with this podcast. And specifically for this generation of millennials and Gen Zs who are searching for what they actually need. This is their time when they are like um, looking for their life, they are looking for solutions, they are looking for what they meant to be. And there is so much confusion out there. There is so many belief systems out there that are putting you on the wrong track. So if you could just listen this out, and if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But this is my little attempt to open up a new perspective for for all of you, with lots and lots of love. So let's get started, guys.
Yeah.
Stuti, we would love to know more about you. Where do you put up? What are you doing currently? Your family, maybe anything personal you want to share with us.
Yeah, so sure, why not? So, as you also mentioned, I'm currently working as a project manager in an MNC. Apart from that, I'm a podcaster. I generally do audio podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcast. Have already released approximately 3 seasons and currently doing my fourth season of podcast. I'm a digital creator as well. Do bit of like Instagram content and YouTube content too. Apart from that, I do spiritual healings. I'm a Reiki healer, tarot reader, and crystal healer as well. These are the certain modality which I follow in healing, in like as a healer. And apart from that, I'm a life coach as well. I personally specifically deal with relationship coaching in general. So yeah, life coaching and bit of relationship coach as well. So these are like a few of the high level areas which I deal with. And people will say कि इनके यार इतना कुछ कर रहे हो तो एक ही चीज कर लो. I feel being human, it should be like our intrigue thing that we should try as many things as possible. We have that capacity to expand our infinite potential, so why not? So I mean, I don't pursue anything, most of these things as professionally. Some of this stuff is just a hobby, and that makes me feel happy. Only few things are which I like actually do it like professionally in more of a commercial manner. But yeah, many of things is what give me contentment. So yeah, this is bit about me, about my family. I have my parents, my brother, my mother, father, my sister-in-law, and I have a very cute niece in my family. She's like adorable. So that's about my family, and yeah, majorly this only.
Wow, wow. So you have been doing so many things, and I know. I mean, when this age is there, you feel like you can go and like win the world out. You can do as many things as possible. The energy is surging, and I can totally relate with what you have said. Even people come to me and they say, "You are always struggling. You are like doing one thing and then starting something new." I say it's not struggle, guys. It's the way I
Yeah,
wanna be. I want to do 10 different things, reject five out of them, pursue five out of them.
yes,
So I think that's
yeah.
how I want to live my life. It could be anything for you, but that's how I want to pursue my life.
Yeah, whatever you don't resonate, you can skip that and you can move to the other thing. But not trying will cause you like एक बार try तो कर लेती. So
Hmm.
that is a regret I don't want to do. If I
Yeah.
have a calling, I try it,
एक
and
बार
then
मुड़
yeah,
के तो देख लिया
whatever.
होता.
एक बार तो कर लिया होता. But yeah, now I am like, okay, I think now I've found the things which makes me happy,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of continuing with that stuff only. कुछ और calling आएगी तो I'm open to growth, open to try those things. But as of now, I think things are going pretty well for me.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing all of this with us. Now, getting back to the major stuff, how you were introduced to the realm of spirituality? Was there a void? Was there a tower moment? Were you looking for something, or it's been your thing since starting? What's your story about this?
So I will be like my actual spiritual. See, I feel spirituality is intrigued. Like if you are an old soul, तो आप बचपन से ही थोड़े वैसे होते हो. You are always looking for answer,
Yeah,
bit of lost in the world, looking for things के क्या क्या हो रहा है, क्या करना है. मतलब you are slightly different for people around. So for me, it was like that since childhood. But my if you say and I was quite religious. I was not spiritual. I was into fasting,
yeah.
into like prayers, going to mandir, and all that stuff was going on until I started my spiritual journey, following Nichiren Daishin in Buddhism path in 2009. I started with Buddhism only. So there was a chant that people used to do. It's known as Namyo Horenge Kyu. That chanting I started as my journey in 2009. My one of my managers introduced me to that line. I continued that journey of Buddhism, and side by side, thoda about religious I was there, like the fasting thing and everything was going on. So since 2009 to 2000. I would say 16, 17, things were going quite okayish with me. Not that okayish, there were ups and downs, and there were downs which were really downs, but I think I managed to get through those via chanting and Buddhism again. Like that thing helped me throughout my journey. But there was a major tower moment which happened to me in 2021. So since 2017 to 2021, also I was still pursuing Buddhism, doing finding my path, क्योंकि क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे होते हैं कि why I'm here, what I'm doing, why I am the one who's suffering, why the people around me are getting everything they want but I'm still struggling for some particular kind of things, like तो ये सब क्वेश्चन मेरे भी थे.
You had a quest since childhood about why you are here and who are you, what are you meant to do. And you had some inclination towards spiritual or religious practices and you started Buddhism. Did you get your answers, what you were looking for through
I
Buddhism till that point, or you were still in the search
I
till
think I got
2021?
few of them. I think I got few of them, but the path was not clear. The
Okay.
path was not that clear.
Okay.
But I started like going on the. I think the path was right, but the answers were not coming the way I wanted. They were not coming as I expected.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still continuing the journey because it somehow gave me a contentment and like kuch to path mil gaya na, which you can hold on and can try on.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing went on, and in 2017 there were some major turns in my life. I met few people. I met someone in 2017 specifically, so that kind of changed my path more towards spirituality. From 2017 to 2021, I would want to specifically mention Vipassana. I then in the quest of the journey, I tried Vipassana in 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and when I went to Vipassana course, I had a major Kundalini awakening experience, and that's a deeper experience जिसको मैं यहाँ पे explain नहीं करूँगी because it could vary from person to person. I don't want कि कोई मेरे experience को relate करके बोले कि ऐसे ही awakening Kundalini awakening होती है. It could vary for person to person. But in 2019, I went to Vipassana. That's a 10-day course. वहाँ पे बात नहीं करनी होती. You are not allowed to talk. A lot of introspection happens. There are meditation having like puri din raat. There is a lot of meditations happening. You go inside. You face your demons, fears, and everything. My kind of awakening moment started from that Vipassana course, right? But I came back. I was not into again practice of doing meditations, and I kept on doing my journey. In 2021, I went through COVID. Like मुझे COVID हुआ था, I think in April, and after that my journey kind of like kick started in 2021. I had a major tower moment which you said, where I realized something which was very very major. There are a lot of patterns which are repeating in my life in the same loop. I'm in the same loop of fear, uncertainties, and doubts.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the point in my journey where I started changing those three major psychological components of fear, faith, and uncertainty into faith, trust, and surrender. So that's how my journey started. I met my gurus, and I think we have same gurus, Ritu ma'am and Param sir. I joined their school. And that was the point my journey, actual quick spiritual journey, got kick started, and I started doing my courses from there. The first and the very important course was inner work, and inner work, if I want to explain in one line, it's a journey of going inside to check on your shadows, right? सो बेसिकली हम हमेशा बोलते हैं कि हमारे साथ ही ऐसा क्यों होता है, जबकि वी डोंट वांट टू सी कि हम कर्म कैसे कर रहे हैं, राइट?
Mm.
सो हमें लगता है कि मुझ में क्या कमी है, एंड देयर this movie which is Rockstar is all about that, where Ranbir was constantly asking this question कि मेरे में क्या कमी है, right? मैं मुझ में क्या problem है, to a point where he comes to an extent where he says कि मेरे ही कर्म कच्चे हैं, I'm not the one who is doing right kind of actions. So through the journey was all about fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and coming to a point where now I deal things with faith, surrender, and trust rather than tapping into FUDs. So my FUDs definition got changed, and you can see a tattoo too. This is a faith tattoo. This was my first tattoo, which I got inscribed when I came out from the very low phase of my life, and I realized there is a no point in living in fear. You can always live via faith, not via fear.
You were practicing Buddhism. When you were doing Buddhism, is there any specific transformation that it brought to your life? I mean, I from because I never practiced Buddhism. The way you are explaining Vipassana, I also attended a workshop called Freedom. It's by Sri Prabhat Agrawal, and there also I was in meditation for 11 days. We were in silence. We were cut out from the entire world. There was no usage of phone, newspaper, or anything. We were meditating for around 10 to 12 hours a day. And I had a lot of symptoms. I want to talk about that as well. But before we get into the topic of Vipassana, I never been to a Buddhism community for spiritual practices. So I want to understand, is there any specific transformation that happened there during
Okay, so
the
you are
mantra and everything that was
yeah,
happening?
I can tell you that. You see पीछे कि there is this Almira kind of thing in my behind.
Yeah,
So this is called Gonzon. There is a scroll inside this Gonzon which we say that everything we are doing is our mirror. So we see
yeah,
everything is like we there is no separation as such. So there was this mantra that they used to chant which is known as Namyo Horenge Kyo, which means I devote myself to the cause and effect. Whatever causes I'm creating, the same kind of effect is what I'm dwelling in my life. So that thing transformed. Basically, I came from a victim mentality to a person who start taking accountability कि मेरे actions में I am the one who is
through Buddhism.
capable. हाँ,
Okay.
I'm the one who can change my life through my actions. तो जो फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आया वो ये आया दैट आई स्टॉप्ड विक्टिमाइजिंग माई सेल्फ कि
So
मेरे
you
साथ ऐसा क्यों हो
got
रहा है.
hold of your life. You
Yeah, yeah,
started being responsible. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Plus the mantra that we used to chant, they were saying that it helps you to change a low life state to high life state. And when I got to later spirituality, I got to know this was all about the energy chart. Like you transform yourself from fear, shame, guilt to courage, gratitude, love, freedom, liberation. So we moved to that frequency. They were just saying कि you can chant to move the vibration. As such वो एनर्जी चार्ट एक्सप्लेन नहीं करते थे, बट इन इफ वी गो टू हाई लेवल ऑफ असेंशन, दिस इज व्हाट दैट मेंट के यू हैव टू असेंड.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
So
Yeah,
um here I also want to add something to what you said. So
yeah,
most of people around us, they currently see mantras as something hokey or something superstitious, but I want to do an attempt to define what a mantra can do. Mantras are like a command to your mind, and then your mind always listens to what you are telling to itself. If you are telling it, you this is fearful, this is scary, this is scary, then it is scary. If you are telling it a mantra, be it Om Namah Shivaya, it's a command to your mind that can change your frequency. So
exactly.
if you haven't tried mantra in your life yet, just give it a go. Give it at least a month or 15 days and do share it with us your experience if it brought any transformations in your life. So
Yeah, yeah.
you said you've been through COVID and that was also one of the tower moments for you.
Yeah, yeah, major, major. Those 10 days we were obviously when you were in COVID, you have to be staying alone in a room. Everything was just like खाना वहाँ पे रख देते थे मेरे mom dad and I used to be alone. There was a lot of whys which were coming to me that why this is happening, why the same patterns of my life were repeating. And the very one pattern was uh, being attracted to people, and then after some time I used to lose that attraction to people, and then I was like I don't want this person in my life. I mean there was a loop because I was single. Obviously I was dating people, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my early 30s, not now. At that moment of time where it was I mean I used to talk to people, but I never felt that connect with anyone to go ahead and live a life. Like I never felt like I can live my whole life with this person or that person. But ultimately, then I was constantly in that loop, that why are this kind of thing happen, is there something which I'm looking for which I'm not finding? And again you come to that point, what was the void, what
Yeah.
was the void I want to fill into?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was the major question which came in. And the more I went inside, I found that there's something which I'm constantly looking outside myself, which is not there. It is something which is inside me. Because the void cannot be fulfilled from outside. It is something inside. And the more I went inside, you can say via meditation, via asking questions, via journaling, the more I was getting the answer that I'm disconnected from the source. There is a separation consciousness which is there.
Mhm.
Because the more I felt the connect with the source, or the divine, or god, or universe, whatever you want to say to that, like जिसका जो belief है उसके नाम से they can name it,
Mhm.
the more I'm connected to that, the more I'm feeling the less void of having that validation from outside someone, or being with someone. Because that was, because see, I was earning well, I was having every amenity that I needed in my life, then I was having good people around, my parents are supporting me. Why is the void then? What is the void uh, which is which is what I'm looking outside myself, right? And the more I looked outside, the more I was forced or pushed to look inside,
Inside.
because I was not getting those answers anywhere. So when I kept on asking those from myself, and when I went inside, I realized that. And this also kind of started more pushing up when I started doing my inner work only, again coming back to that
So,
2021 year where I started my inner work journey.
so you're saying you had particular patterns. You discovered them through COVID, or when you met someone special in your life. All those things came onto the surface. All those patterns were very much in front of your eyes. You were pushed to look into those patterns, and now you are not in your fear, uncertainty, and doubt, but you are working from faith, surrender, and
Trust.
trust. So, what happened between then and now? Were you performing any healings? I already heard about your Vipassana and mantra. Were there some healings? What basically, I have been through that inner work, so I understand what you are saying, but for the viewers, I want to like brought it into more
Hmm.
light. What was that inner work that
Hmm.
took you from the place where you were pushed inside, you were having all those tower moments and questions inside, to a place where you are more stable, pursuing your passion? So, what was in between those two?
In between there was a lot of things happening, and you were part of many of those things as well, Ashika. So what inner work is not just one thing, it's combination of a lot of things, which is like your physical work, a lot of workout, a lot of yoga,
Hmm.
a lot of breath work,
Hmm.
where you are releasing the stuck energy. Because what is happening is outside is what is happening in inside.
Correct.
So there's a lot of stuck energies inside you. That's why a lot of patterns are stuck outside you. You go into same loops because you are not working on your body, mind, and soul.
Hmm.
So inner work is a combination of body, mind, and soul, which I started with again Ritu ma'am and Param sir. It was a lot of yogic practices, a lot of kriyas happening, and I won't explain them because that is a particular course.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
people want to go in that, or they want to pursue it, when anybody they want to do it.
Hmm.
So, and then a lot of healings as well, where you question like whatever your triggers are coming, you have to question your triggers. Like supposedly, let's take a trigger. Like you are saying me something, you are saying me that Stuti, you are not looking good. दिस इज व्हाट यू सेड टू मी.
Yeah.
ऑब्वियसली एज ए ह्यूमन, मेरा रिएक्शन क्या होगा कि यार ऐसे कैसे बोल रहे हो मेरे को आप, राइट? या फिर ये मैं बोलूंगी कि यार उसने मुझे ऐसे बोल दिया, मुझे बुरा लग गया, वट एवर.
Hmm.
दीज टू थ्री थिंग्स इज वट कम टू माइंड, एंड यू विल ड्वेल इन टू दोज थिंग्स फॉर 24 आवर्स, 38 आवर्स, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन कि आपकी कितनी कैपेसिटी है उस ट्रिगर को झेलने की. Once I am healed, what will be my reaction to what Yashika is saying, that Tuti, you are not looking good, right? My reaction to this is, I feel I'm beautiful. I feel I'm good. If Yashika is saying something, that does not matter. It is what, maybe she has some wound in her past which is making her feel the same. I am disconnected from that wound. That's it. The trigger which would have taken me 48 hours to 50 hours will take me 30 seconds, and I'll be disconnected because now I am secure inside about how I am looking.
Right.
And
Right.
this came in, this is again like I would say this is a doubt, right? अगर हम तीन पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करें, फेथ, अनसर्टेनिटी, डाउट, तो अभी आप एज ए पर्सन मेरे में क्या आ रहा है? सेल्फ डाउट,
Self
कि
doubt.
किसी ने मुझे बोल दिया। लेकिन अब जब मैं ट्रस्ट करती हूँ अपने आप को, अपनी इनर वॉइस को, एंड हाउ आई लुक एंड हाउ आई एम सिक्योर्ड, बिकॉज this is what God made me, and God has made everyone beautiful. There could be flaws in me, but I accept those flaws, and मैं उनके लिए अपने आप को वो नहीं कर रही हूँ, like I'm not self sabotaging myself for those flaws, which is okay. I still can be beautiful for some people. Maybe Yashika don't find me
Yeah.
beautiful,
Yeah.
but there are people who find me beautiful. And apart from those people, I found myself beautiful, and that's the thing that matters the most, right? So doubt can be converted. Doubt is converted into trust, and that's how the trigger goes away in just 30 seconds,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that is what inner work does to you.
Yeah.
And I would want to give one more example, which is specifically for people who are single
Yeah.
like me. In the country like India, you don't stay in India. Like people
But
who
I
are
know.
of, but people specifically who are from 30s to later ages. There are many people who are single in India at 30s now, which was never the case previously.
Yeah.
So people who are in that category of staying single, ठीक है, सबसे पहले उनसे क्या बोलेंगे यार? फियर लाया जाता है उनके मन में कि शादी कर लो, नहीं तो बच्चे नहीं होंगे, क्योंकि बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक टिक कर रही है, और तुम्हें बुढ़ापे में कोई नहीं मिलेगा। फियर कि तुम्हें कोई नहीं मिलेगा,
अकेले
बिकॉज,
रह
और
जाओगे.
अकेले रह जाओगे। डू यू थिंक दिस इज द राइट प्लेस टू गेट मैरिड टू समवन? नो। The right place should be, do you want a masculine or feminine perspective in your life? Do you want someone be to by your side? Do you want someone to live a life with which is of greater purpose? You two can work together on something which is bigger than kids, or bigger than something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying don't have kids, you can have kids, but there is a bigger purpose, right?
Yeah.
You can do and work together for that purpose, rather than just blaming each other for small petty things कि तूने ये कर दिया, मैंने वो कर दिया, तू ये नहीं करता, मैं वो नहीं करता, मतलब all those stuff which happens
आज
very
बिग बाजार
commonly
में
in marriages.
डिस्काउंट लगा है, चलो शॉपिंग
चलो शॉपिंग कराते हैं, या फिर फॉर दैट मैटर जस्ट फॉर द सेक ऑफ ट्रैवलिंग ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं, नॉट
राइट.
बिकॉज दैट यू एंजॉय बीइंग इन ईच अदर्स कंपनी एंड साइलेंस, एंड नहीं तो जाके फोटो खिंचवा के दो फोटो खिंचा के इंस्टाग्राम पे लगानी है. व्हाट इज योर बिगर पर्पस, राइट?
Right.
नोबडी
So,
इज क्वेश्चनिंग दैट.
so two examples you have shared here. One is when somebody makes a comment about you, and then you are disconnected from that within 30 seconds. So that's where your experience of healings and inner work stands. So I also had such experience, and my experience goes one step forward. I stopped receiving such incidents in my life as I work on. So the more I work on
Yeah.
myself, the more the frequency of these incidents starts reducing. And when this, even if this happens, you put it in a very right way. Whenever this happens, there is a feeling, okay, I'm not beautiful for you. That's totally fine. I
Okay.
am beautiful for
Yeah.
somebody. I'm beautiful for myself. That's totally fine for me. So I know that is a very, very precious state if you could reach there. Like, not just on the, so there is a very, very thin line difference between feeling that inside and having a pretentious um,
Yeah.
shield that's saying that. So I don't know what your choice is, but when that is from inside, it's very powerful. It's very powerful.
It's
So
very.
if it's pretentious, you would stay into that energy. You will stay with that comment
Hmm.
for a very, very long time. But if it's inside,
Hmm.
yes, you will disconnect with it in less than 30 seconds.
Yeah. But I would want to add, there was a stage where I was pretentious about it as well. So I know that state too, where I'm saying कि तुम्हें क्या पता है यार, तुम्हें कुछ नहीं पता. That was ego.
Mhm.
That was my body. Now I'm not saying कि तुम्हें क्या पता है. I can understand that I'm not beautiful for you, which is okay.
Which is
Which is
okay.
completely,
Okay.
I can't be liked by everybody. You can't be liked by
Yeah.
everybody,
Yeah.
and which is okay. But there was a pretentious stage too where I would look down on the person.
Yeah.
कि तुम्हें क्या पता है, तुम्हारे को नहीं पता, तुम्हें नहीं पता like how to dress, तुम्हें नहीं पता that how to present yourself. That was ego. So I have been to that stage too. Then coming to this stage where I know maybe it's not for you, but it's for me, it works for me, and I think it's okay.
A
That's
few
fine.
days.
And if there is a genuine feedback, I'll take that too, because that will help me improve. Sorry, you was again, yeah, you were saying something.
I
Yeah.
was sharing a few days before my 5-year-old came and she was telling me that particular uh, boy in my class, he's misbehaving with me. Nobody likes me. He doesn't like me. And then I asked her a question, do you like apple more or bananas more? She said bananas.
Yeah.
I said, then that doesn't make apple any less. You like banana. That's your story, but that doesn't make apple
Amazing.
any less. So from that point
Yeah.
onward, she stopped worrying about people liking her or not liking her.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's how you self doubt. और पता है इंडिया में बहुत बड़ा क्या ओवरऑल वर्ल्ड में एक बहुत बड़ा मार्केट चल रहा है सेल्फ डाउट पे. आप पार्लर में जाओ, आपको बोलेंगे यार आपके बाल अच्छे नहीं लग रहे,
Yeah,
या फिर स्किन के डॉक्टर के पास में जाओ, आपको ये हो रहा है. वो तो आपको सेल्फ डाउट क्रिएट करवा के अपनी मार्केटिंग कर लेंगे. इट्स अप टू यू. आई एम नॉट सेइंग यू डोंट इम्प्रूव. Please improve whatever you want to. I am also trying to improve myself on daily basis. बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कि कोई मुझे सेल्फ डाउट में ट्रैप करके मेरे को कुछ बेच देगा और मैं ले लूंगी. नहीं, दैट आई वोंट डू, बिकॉज आई नो माई फ्लॉज. आई नो वेयर आई नीड टू एक्ट ऑन दोज, और आई एम एक्टिंग आउट ऑफ फियर और आउट ऑफ फेथ नाउ. प्रीवियसली नहीं था ऐसा. सो
previously.
दैट हेल्प्स इन हील.
Yeah.
Again, that's help in healing, because or यही similarly which I give the example of marriage, uncertainty create करके fear. If someone is genuinely asking you that I want to be your life partner, because do you actually need a masculine perspective in your life, that is the place where you're coming from faith and not from fear.
Yeah.
That is genuinely where two people are working together on something, and not like so. Basically everything which is faith, uncertainty and doubt need to be converted into trust and surrender and faith. Because and now I know, if somebody asks me कि आपको कोई नहीं मिलेगा, you'll be alone, I know there is a bigger power which is taking care for me. He knows that if somebody needs in her life, he'll send that person. It could be a life partner, it could be a friend, it could be anyone, right? क्योंकि he is the one who is taking care of me,
Yeah.
और ही इज द वन हु टेकिंग केयर फॉर मी सिंस चाइल्डहुड. तो ऐसा तो नहीं है कि वो 2 साल में मेरी केयर कर रहा था डिवाइन एंड 40 में नहीं करेगा एंड आई विल बी लेफ्ट अलोन. नो, ही इज टेकिंग
Very
केयर ऑफ मी
powerful.
सिंस चाइल्ड. तो वो तो जिस दिन से सोल बॉर्न हुई है तब से ही इज टेकिंग केयर ऑफ मी. सो ही टेक केयर ऑफ मी एट 50 एज वेल. No special person is needed to come as a part of that to take care of me, right? And if somebody is there, he's just like the person who is being sent as a help or as a support for me, as a soulmate for me, or as whatever you say. Very good, I'll be happy to be with that person. No point. I mean, that could be any person. I'm not saying it could be a life partner, it could be anyone,
Yeah.
right? So the point is that you should not dwell into these three psychological facts, which is fear, uncertainty, and doubt, and move to the higher frequency psychology, which is trust, surrender, and faith.
This is amazing. This is amazing. This is very powerful being in a space where you can say you know that somebody is always there for you. And and
Yeah,
such a great power that nobody else is needed besides that one power. Even if you are married, I will say that. Even if you are married, there is no guarantee that you are supported all the
yeah,
time. So
true, true.
besides the support that you have from the universe, from the divine, from the deity or the god you believe in, any energy that you may call that on. And I would say that okay, she's single, she's coming from that energy that now she knows how what are the parameters with under which she will fall into a marriage, she will have a partner. She has an understanding, she has a very strong base from where she can make a choice sometime in her life. And those who are already married, just don't stop leaving your husbands or wives for the sake okay, there is no bigger purpose for us. So I would also want to say
Yeah,
there, even if you're married, the people around you in form of your husband, your kids, your in-laws, your
yeah,
parents, all of them are your karmic reflections. The more you feel uncomfortable in their presence, the more dualities you see, the more conflicts you have, the more it is mirroring your own wounds. So it's not
so
like
true.
if you're married, that person is not playing a bigger role in your life.
They
he or
are.
she is reflecting you your wounds and somehow pushing you inward, as she said, pushing you inward so that you can work inside. So both ways it works. If you're not married, come to a stage where you have a stable understanding of yourself before you mingle with somebody else. Get your energy
And yeah,
stable before you,
table.
yeah, before
Yeah,
you,
and
yeah, go ahead.
do that. I would want to add one point here, which I genuinely want to highlight. See, people see that obviously girls and women as well, that I don't need a man in my life. No, we all need masculine and feminine energies in our life.
Yeah,
If I say I don't need masculine energy, I'm lying. I cannot grow without a masculine energy,
right.
right? I feel that we have both energies. We can anchor them whenever what is needed. I do have both masculine and feminine energy. If I need masculine energy inside me, I can anchor that. Feminine also, I'm a core feminine. So obviously that energy is also inside me. And I feel that there is a closest match of that energy outside you as well, because there is yin yang, there is day night, so nature is maintaining that
The
balance. That
duality is
energy is
inside also and is
inside
reflected in the
and
outer world.
working outside. So I feel there is a closest energetic match which exists. Some people call it twin flame, some people call it whatever they want to. I don't want to attach myself to any label, but I surely feel that there is that one person who is your closest energy match, because yin and yang, quantum entanglement, day and night, and everything exists in pair only. So that is there. So if you are able to reach to that person, very good. If you two are working together, it could be anything, and it's just a masculine and feminine energy. I'm not talking about gender. Two people can be of same gender as well. So but if you can reach to that energy, very good. If you are not able to in physical realm or something like that, that energy is always inside you. You can anchor that. But I would still want people to stop saying that they don't need a man or a woman in life. And we all need that. If I didn't have my support of the masculines around me, my father, my brother, my friends, my ex-boyfriend, etc., I won't be here till now,
Yeah.
because they played a very important role as masculine energy to help me reach where I am. So I respect fully all masculines in my life,
Even
all
if it
masculine. And
even if it's not
yeah,
spiritual, the love that you
yeah,
receive from the masculine, it's a
yeah,
very different feeling. It's
so true,
it's
so
not
true.
like कि
Yeah.
90s की मूवी में और बॉलीवुड की मूवी में जो वो दिखाया जा रहा है, it's all fake, it's not real, it's something that we always resonated with. So the
Yeah,
kind of love that you experience with the masculine is very different
so
and
true,
something to cherish always.
so true. So I'm so, and I personally feel very, very, very grateful to my masculine energy, that wherever I am in life today is because of that energy only.
Yeah,
Because you can't achieve your goals, you can't achieve discipline, you can't achieve a good health, because all those factors, the masculine energy is all helping you to achieve your finances. Because feminine is all about creativity and nurturing,
yeah.
right? So if finances, logics, discipline, everything is coming from masculine energy only. So I'm truly, truly, truly very grateful for the masculine energies in my life and my personal masculine energy as well.
So true. I mean, this is wonderful.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, we have been talking about your journey. We have talked from where you were and where you are now. A very clear picture, I must say. And we have also talked through about the process you've been through. I also want to know, were there any health symptoms when you were in the healing process or inner work process? Were there any um, changes in your body, changes about your health,
yeah.
if anything you would like to share?
Yeah, lot has happened in my spiritual journey. I have been like, okay, so I was obese throughout my life, like a major portion of my life. I'll say till 18, 20. So that body's a lot of pain body, right? Because the fat is all about a lot of pain, trauma accumulated in your from your past lives as well and current life. The more you start being spiritual, the more you start converting into light body. The more you start becoming lighter. So there were diseases that came in, like through the period and intervals of time. I've been hospitalized for good, like for bigger things and less like smaller things as well. I had a throat chakra blockage, major throat chakra blockage, which kind of cosmetically treated in 2016, 2015, and then there were other things happened. So throughout there were health challenges as well, but these were also the kind of things that was I was like all my karmic debts which were eventually getting cleared out. So the more I started being a lighter body, the more I was able to disconnect from heavy things food wise be, or like I was a egg eater like for 35, 36 years of my life. The more I started converting to light body, I can't even eat egg now. I start puking or vomiting. There are certain kind of foods and drink which I can't even eat because that makes me feel like
And
I
you were
mean my
eating
body
them
starts
earlier.
rigid.
You were eating
Yeah,
them
yeah,
earlier.
yeah.
Okay.
I was eating them earlier. I started, if I eat too much of processed sugar now, my body starts showing acne. So anything which is not high vibrational, my body starts showing me symptoms. Either I get a stomach ache, or I start getting acne, or I started getting other like now I'm recently having flu symptoms. That is also a karmic debt which is clearing out. So eventually कुछ ना कुछ कम दैट द थिंग सी क्या होता है इन योर स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी पहले इमोशनल ट्रिगर्स होते हैं वंस यू आर लाइक वेरी आप लाइक आप उनके लिए बड़े वो हो जाते हो देन फिजिकल सिम्टम्स ऑल्सो थ्रू आउट भी चलते रहते हैं बट एक बार जब इमोशनल मेजर वाले खत्म हो जाते हैं तो फिजिकल भी आते हैं
Mm.
so it's like but all this again as I said all these are your karmic debts they get keep on clearing the more you clear them the more you started converting into light body like I am not eating मैं बहुत ज़्यादा heavy meals नहीं खाती I don't eat after 7 p.m. generally
Mhm.
7 6 I don't eat after sunset so my body is like used to it now there are very rare days which where I have to eat like late night once a while so these are like these go in sync hand in hand like
Mhm.
everything because emotional and physical body are very much related.
Very, very nice. I mean, my experience also stands somewhere in the same lines. I also had phases of, where I'm very down, sulky, and my body feels
Yeah,
so heavy and stiff and bloated. And one
yeah,
day it's behaving like that, the other day I'm like on my fumbling on my feet and jumping here and there and doing thousand things all around, and one day it's like so heavy that you cannot push it. So all those turbulence did came, and then somewhere down the line you get into that stability. You need to let that energy go and be very
yeah.
loving towards yourself during that time, I feel.
Yeah, yeah. And that's like, I think all these are like, wait, again, I said this is a part of your journey only, clearing out all which is heavy from your body. The more I start, so I'm like now lighter body. Now I'm not no more obese, I'm fitter, I'm into running marathons and all that. Not the
Wow.
longer one, but all those things. So those things, like, obviously, that comes with when you start clearing all the heavy stuff, both emotionally and physically.
Right, right. So it's a big transformation from being an obese and running a marathon. So
Yeah.
congratulations on that. So I have seen that
Yeah.
you have moved from doubt and uncertainty to a place where you have a strong base for making your choices, and then from a obese body to to a one where you are running marathons. And what other transformations do you have? Do you think you can add to your plate of spirituality?
I think, firstly, if I want to like clear it in one line, I can no more relate to version I was like 5 years back. I think that's the biggest transformation. I feel that
Who
who
was
was
that
that
person?
Stuti? Yes, that person. I feel there was I think there's a rebirth that happened completely. I genuinely cannot relate to that person anymore. That
Yeah.
person keeps on coming sometimes in different version, but now I'm like, ये मैं नहीं हूँ. I don't want to be that person again. I don't want to go back to this version. So yeah, I think in a one liner the if you are no more the same person, then I mean there is no transformation, it's a rebirth. It's
Yeah.
a whole different story now.
Yeah.
So I just cannot relate back to my 5 year old version now. Like I was like, who was that? Who was that Stuti yaar? वो कौन थी? Who could party late night and like
Uh,
10 o'clock and कुछ भी हो रहा है, रात को 12 बजे मैगी चल रही है. मतलब I can't relate to that person anymore.
I can feel that in your energy. I mean, you are glowing, beaming, and so bubbly. I am loving this energy of yours.
Thank you, thank you,
You
thank you.
in your introduction, you also mentioned that you are healer, basically relationship based, and you do life coaching as well. So I want to know what are the common things that people come up, like common issues that people come up with you.
I think most people come with the contractual things, if you know about like karmic contracts. As you said, everybody around is mirroring us, right?
Hmm.
Like you said,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So most of the people feel जो आते हैं, they feel the problem is outside, not seeing that the problem is inside them. So the point which I keep them reminding and keep them telling this to people, the most of them have similar problem of that the outside situations are not in their favor, like
Hmm.
kind of victimizing that why this is happening for me, not with what can I do to make this change happen in my life. So most of the people who comes to me have similar problem, that they feel that their partners are not uh, not that good people, or they are not supporting them, something on those lines, or they are not doing good in the professional and personal lives, having some issues with their jobs or health or something like that, not seeing that the problem is not outside, the problem is inside. Healing needs to be done inside, the inner work needs to be done, because everything is interconnected, everything is interconnected. It's like, and sometimes I feel people, because of the social media, people are very much not clear about their intentions of what they are putting out, right? And that also cause a lot of turbulation inside, like
Yeah.
दिखा कुछ और रहे हैं, हो कुछ और रहा है, body कुछ और बोल रही है, mind कुछ और कह रहा है. So there is a lot of mismatch happening, which cause a vibrational gap
Yeah.
within themselves and outside themselves.
The more you
So
live this split energy life, that you're projecting something else and being something
हाँ,
else, the more you're
yeah,
hurting your inner child, the more and more you're
exactly.
subduing your true energy.
True energy. Giving an example, like people putting in couple pictures, right? Couple pictures, or putting in like we like best of like we are traveling, and then at the same time living in very toxic patterns of कि 3 दिन लड़ाई कर हो रही है, फिर एक दिन बात कर रहे हैं, फिर 3 दिन लड़ाई हो रही है. I mean, this is a toxic pattern where you are like into the same things. Why can't you live a genuine authentic life where you are putting out what is actually you want to put, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not able to explain it well, but my point is the authenticity is missing. There's a lot of screenplay happening,
And what do you think is
right?
the
And
reason behind this? Why the screenplay is?
I'll tell you I'll tell you my example from my previous life, like you said, the
Yeah.
transformation happening. So I used to put I'm a traveler, right? I love to travel. Later in my spiritual journey, I got to know, see, every person is spiritually assigned this something. I'm a grid light
Grid
worker.
worker, okay.
So when you are I'm a grid worker, so when I'm a grid worker, I'm called to grids, and you are called to different grids, and different grids are there in throughout the world or in India. So when you are called to grid, either the light codes are downloaded on you, or you are exporting the light codes outside, because that grids needs your light codes.
Yep.
So either you are importing or you are exporting. अगर तुम इंटरनेट की फॉर्म में करो, तो या तो कुछ डाउनलोड हो रहा है या कुछ अपलोड हो रहा है. ठीक है. सपोज I'm going to Dubai, right? So Dubai is a very important grid. It has a lot of abundance and light codes. New
Yeah.
York is a very important abundant grid.
I know.
A lot of abundance light codes and love light codes. So if I'm called to New York, supposedly, so that is because I'm called to. Either I have to
Yeah.
download or I have to upload,
Yeah.
right? So initially मुझे ये वाली बात नहीं पता थी. So when I used to travel, तो मेरे को I used to show off people कि मैं travel कर रही हूँ यार, मैं देखो मैं यहाँ घूमती हूँ, मैं वहाँ घूमती हूँ, not knowing that this was my purpose.
Hmm.
And every time I used to travel, I didn't मेरे बहुत ज़्यादा fulfilling experiences नहीं होते थे. I used to like story डाली, फिर किसी ने कुछ reply कर दिया तो मैंने reply कर दिया. मतलब my intention was to show off to people, whatever you want
Yeah.
to say, right? Not understanding the purpose behind why I'm called to. And I'm called to, and I'm blessed because I should be blessed and grateful that I am chosen as a light worker or a grid worker to call to the grid, rather than being show offing about it. So
Yeah.
till the time वो सारा होता था, मेरा कोई भी ट्रैवल एक्सपीरियंस फुलफिलिंग नहीं होता था, बिकॉज आई मुझे अपना पर्पस ही नहीं पता था ट्रैवल का. Like 2 years back, I genuinely started knowing that I am a grid worker and I'm called to grids. And अगर मुझे कॉलिंग आएगी तो मुझे जाना पड़ेगा. मेरे पास ना जाने की चॉइस ही नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर मैं नहीं जाऊंगी तो मुझे कॉलिंग आती रहेगी एंड दैट विल हैम्पर माई हेल्थ. या तो मेरी हेल्थ हैम्पर होगी, या फिर मेरी आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट हैम्पर होने लग जाएगा, क्योंकि कॉलिंग है और मैंने कॉलिंग नहीं सुनी तो आई हैव टू गो,
Yeah.
राइट? सो नाउ आई नो दैट आई एम अ ग्रिड वर्कर, आई एम कॉल्ड, आई हैव टू गो एंड आई हैव टू डू माई वर्क एंड एंजॉय द एक्सपीरियंस एंड कम बैक.
Yeah.
Now I don't keep on putting the stories like 24 hours online. I come back, I put stories. किसी ने देखनी है तो देख लो, नहीं देखनी तो मत देखो, आपकी मर्जी. बट पहले मेरा इंटेंशन था ऐसा कि आई वांट टू शो ऑफ टू पीपल दैट देखो यार मैं घूम रही हूँ,
Mm.
नॉट नोइंग दैट आई एम ब्लेस्ड इनफ दैट आई एम कॉल्ड बिकॉज दिस इज अ duty which is assigned to me as a part of light work, as part of my light working activities.
Yeah. Yeah. Even I also experienced that when you have a certain purpose and you're not resonating with that, you somehow everything else gets disturbed in your life. You don't if you don't pay attention to that. So I have been a very dense person all my life, like sitting, very, cushy, and I mean अपने आप को समेट के बड़ा सा मैंने हमेशा से. And when I get married, I'm married to a person who has a transferable job.
Hmm.
And he gets transferred every 3 years, and it was so frustrating for me because it's too much of a work involved in transfers and all that thing. And I never understood why I'm being moved to places. Even in last 3 years, I have like changed multiple houses, and I don't know how.
Hmm.
So when you start reading about all this, then you understand, okay, probably I'm a grid worker. And now when I'm meditating, I'm seeing places in my mind
Yeah.
that I have to go there.
Yeah.
I know it's not now. I know it's somewhere in the future I need to go to those places. अभी तो काम ही इतना
Yeah.
चल रहा है खुद के ऊपर. There is so much happening around me. So I know I'm not in a very
Yeah.
stable state to pursue that, but I know कि कहीं भी जैसे New York was never a possibility for me coming here.
Hmm. Hmm.
I had a B1
Hmm.
visa, but it was never a possibility. And then somehow
Hmm.
this possibility got created. I
Got
resisted.
it.
I resisted with all my strength to not come here. But
But नहीं होगा.
yeah.
No,
And then
नहीं.
even when I was here, I was going through
Yeah.
so much of resistance that I have to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. And my health started going down and down and down to a
Hmm.
state when I was,
Hmm.
the doctors were
Hmm.
even talking that I'm probably going through a cancerous stuff. I'm blessed that
Hmm.
I
Did.
was not there. But yeah, so it did. So
It did
if you push upstream in this
push.
in this scenario when you're called to do something,
You
then
have to do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
I would want to tell my similar experience. I wanted a US visa like quite badly in initial years of
yeah.
my life. I genuinely wanted to go, not knowing कि I don't know कि किसी comparison में जाना था मुझे. Again क्या कोई show off वाली बात थी. I never got that. I mean I never applied and I've never got that visa. Recently I got my B1 B2 and obviously it's of 10 years. So I can obviously जब calling आएगी तो मुझे जाना पड़ेगा. I know that. See, the calling was there but the intention was not right, but I have to anyways go, तो वो मुझे मिलना ही था. So
Hmm.
I got it like after 10-15 years of my life, but I got it
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So the point is कि you have to act on your callings,
yeah.
but the intention should be very honest and you should be like resistance नहीं होनी चाहिए. Like you said कि जितना आप resist करोगे ना उसको, the more you will be like कि it will impact your health or environment.
ये तो मैंने बहुत देखा है अपनी जर्नी में. The more you resist things, the more you fight with them, the more you're causing
Yeah.
trouble. The more you
Trouble.
let go, the more you stay okay with yourself. Things flow. I mean, they are always already happening for your highest
फिर
goal.
भी
They're already
yeah,
happening
yeah,
for,
yeah.
and your pretentious, your fearful attempts to stop that is causing the problem. It's not what's happening that's
Exactly.
causing the problem. It's your
Yeah.
protection shield or your fear that's
Yeah.
that's actually causing all the pain and the suffering uh, that you might
Yeah.
be going through.
So true, so true. So yeah, great. You also understood that you're a great grid worker. So yeah, that's our job. We have to. We have to. We don't have a choice.
Yeah.
If we are called to, we have to.
Yeah. And then you need to build your body to support that.
The body
Yeah. So,
support that. So
yeah.
true.
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
been such a dense person all my life. I'm still, if I'm sitting somewhere, please don't wake me up. Please don't ask me to move around. So this is currently actually going in process right now. I'm having certain health issues. I'm made to move. Like every 30 minutes I have to get up and move around. Otherwise I feel so like everything starts paining. The moment 30 minutes kick,
So
the pain starts. Okay, you have to move.
Peter,
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
So basically, it is also. I'll tell you one more perspective on this. Feminine as a core goes into lazy energy, right? So it's masculine who cause you move,
Yeah.
right? So if you want to balance your masculine energy outside inside yourself, you have to be like very active. This also, I was also a person कि एक बार घर में बैठ गई तो मेरे को निकलना ही नहीं है यार, मतलब कौन जाएगा बाहर. But now I'm like, if I have to move, I'm not no more that lazy. Okay, I'll pick up the car, I'll run.
Yeah.
Wherever I have to go. But I was also this person which you were saying.
Yeah.
So the more my masculine energy inside started moving, it helped me a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope that happens to me as well. I'm still in the process for the same. I have
Yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed this conversation, Stuti,
Same
and
here. Same here.
with a very heavy heart, I am going to end this conversation with a very last question. So, if there is one lesson that you think that can help the humanity or souls around you, what would that be?
I would want to say be honest, be authentic, be who you are actually, not pretending something whom you are not. The body, soul, and mind should be in sync, and you can see your growth happening from there. The more we are into manipulation, mind games, कि किसको क्या बोल दो, क्या फायदा हो जाए, क्या नुकसान हो जाए, क्या मेरे को मिल जाए, क्या मुझे ना मिले. I think all this cause a lot of disharmony in your personal and outside vibration. The more you are what you are inside, the more you are what you're pretending, the more what you are like, what you are is can help you grow like multifolds. So the one message would be in harmony, be in sync. The mind, body, and soul, all these three should be in one level. Like be like keep them on the same track.
Amazing, amazing. I have loved this conversation. I can go on and on asking you more about this. I hope I would need another session with you to talk about
Sure.
different things. So, guys, if you want to see Stuti again, do let me know. I definitely want to see her again on the show. So, probably, if under divine will, we may have you again on the show for sure.
Yeah.
um this session has been a blessing for me, and I hope it's been for the viewers as well. So thank you so much,
Yeah.
Stuti.
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक्स अ लॉट यशिका, बहुत मज़ा आया मुझे ये करके. आई थिंक बहुत सारा मेमोरीज रिफ्रेश भी हो गया. सो इट्स अमेजिंग. आई एम फीलिंग सो एनर्जेटिक राइट नाउ. मुझे अपनी एनर्जी कहीं चैनल करनी पड़ेगी.
Oh my
विच इज
god.
सो मच ऑफ लाइक एंड देयर सो मच ऑफ सर्ज ऑफ एनर्जी दैट हैपेंड राइट नाउ. सो या, थैंक यू सो
Amazing,
मच.
amazing. I am happy that I was able to contribute something in your life. So
Too much.
definitely.
Thank you. And thank you for like doing this at this hour of time as per my convenience, because I know you are in EST hours,
Yeah.
still waking up, getting ready. So thank you for that. Special thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. It
Thank you.
pleasure was all mine having this done, and because of these
Yeah.
podcasts, I am an early person now.
Right.
I've been nocturne whole my life, sleeping at 2 or 3, and now I'm waking up at that time. So that is one of my transformations, guys, and
Great, great,
it
great.
happened effortlessly.
That's also great.
All right. So viewers, if you feel anything after this episode, if you can resonate, you are uh, making your choices out of fear, out of uncertainty, out of doubt. If you are falling into the traps of marketing, if you are lost in your life and you found any possibility through this episode, do let us know in your comments. And I would love to hear more from you. Lots of love and blessings to Stuti and all the viewers. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.